Before I start this video, I made a ranking of Wes Anderson's films, so after this, go check that out. The French Dispatch is about a community of writers that make up the staff of a literary magazine of the same title. Told through 4 stories that are presented to us with title cards at the top of each story, including the page numbers for each story's appearance in that edition of the magazine. These stories represent the talent and caliber of writers that Arthur Howitzer Jr. has fostered for his magazine. And Arthur is played by Bill Murray in a strong but subdued performance. While we never hear his personal story throughout the film, the entire film is about him and the ensemble he brought together to create his magazine. The film begins on the day of Arthur's death. Per the stipulations of his will, the magazine will be liquidated and closed. Each of the staff will be given a bonus on their final day as the final edition of the French Dispatch goes to stands. Wes Anderson's 10th film, The French Dispatch, is a superb interpretation of journalism. It is a truly unique film and one that I can watch again and again when I get the chance. It is in essence a love letter to writers and journalists. With The French Dispatch, Wes Anderson is at his most powerful as a filmmaker. He's in absolute control of his craft, and it's exciting to behold. I felt like I was watching Wes Anderson papier-mâché an entire world out of magazines, then crack it open like a piñata in an explosion of art and life. There were an array of genius lines, subtle gestures, and beautifully crafted scenes. It only left me wanting more. What makes The French Dispatch different from his other films is 1, his alternating use of black and white against color. He does this switch at several points throughout the film, and I found this interesting and refreshing. 2, the cast is outstanding. There were actors that just popped up that I didn't even know would be in the film, like Christoph Waltz. I loved the second act the most with Chalamet and McDormand, as their scenes had my full attention. 3, the music composed by Alexandre Desplat is exquisite. 4, the cinematography is as beautiful as you would expect from a Wes Anderson movie. And lastly, 5, we are watching some of his most interesting directing yet. Anderson gives a very compelling script to sift through, and he does it perfectly. Beyond its exploration into outlandish journalistic idiosyncrasies, The French Dispatch is pure escapism and packs perceptive lines of thought-provoking philosophical meditations within every nook and cranny of its tight and eccentric dialogue. In its complete picture, with all these elements interacting in a way only Wes Anderson himself could orchestrate, this film is nothing short of a technical masterstroke, which for the viewer is truly unadulterated fun. This is Wes Anderson in his purest form. What a way to tell stories, capture an era, and a very specific feeling. Every single shot holds so much heart and history, the past meeting the present about to tell the future, a bright future right before your eyes, and it's like nothing else. I loved this film and what and how it made me feel.
Lieutenant Nescaffier.
He is the great exemplar of the mode of cuisine known as police cooking.
The aromas of the kitchen cast a spell, which was to be mortally broken.
As you know by now, we have kidnapped your son.
Oh, shut up.
Tune in every Friday for new movie videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below what other movies you would like me to do videos on. Thank you, Mom, for editing the scripts for my movie essays. I appreciate you. Till next time, thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side.